John 6:40. Touta gar esten ta thelema tu patras mu. Hena pas hop theoron ton huion kai pistuon eis auton eche zoein ionion kai anastaso auton ego inte escate hemera. Here Jesus continues speaking to the crowd that followed him after the miraculous feeding. He says, for, remember that little word gar will usually come second or further in. It's a post-positive word. It jumps second into the clause or sentence. For this is the will of my Father. Touta is the subject nominative. Thelema is the predicate nominative, and then touta is pointing forward to this hena clause. This hena is introducing content, also called the epexegetical hena. It's like a dash almost, or a colon. This is the will of my Father. What is the will of my Father? That, we know the subjunctive is coming. We can skim through here. There it is right there. That's just a present active subjunctive, third person singular. That everyone who sees the Son and believes in him. And notice here how we have one article that is governing two substantive participles connected with kai. So both of these are substantive. It's one person. It's the one who sees and believes. It's not two different people. The one who sees the Son and believes in him. And this is an example of the Granville-Sharp rule, isn't it, where you have a singular article governing these singular substantives connected with kai. They usually refer to the same person, and clearly they do here. This is one person. It's the person who sees the Son and believes in him. This person, everyone who sees the Son and believes in him, has that everyone who believes the Son and everyone who sees the Son and believes in him should have, would have life eternal. Notice that word aionion. The lexical form of that is aionios, but if you look it up, it'll say aionios-aionion, letting you know this is a two-termination adjective. It never follows first declension endings. That's why it does not look like it's matching the noun that it's modifying, but again, it's a two-termination adjective. So even when it modifies a feminine noun, it will use the second declension masculine endings that you're familiar with. So eternal life. And then we have this anastaso. That could be a subjunctive, aorist subjunctive, or it could be a future indicative. I'm going to read it as a future indicative. And I will raise him, says Jesus, right? There's the emphatic ego. I will raise him on the last day.